Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Authentic Info Podcast. I'm your host, Adma Sandelejawok. Niehaus, an expelled and former ANC leader and veteran, has formed his own political party called Areta. But before he formed that political party, he formed an organization which he believes or believed that would be there to fight for everything else that the ANC is misrepresenting. And after some time, he claims that his members, who are more than 300,000, said to him they must register Areta as a political party, of which he did. And they are contesting in 2024. Niehaus claims that he's going to expose all ANC secrets one by one. I don't know how that benefits the state. And he recently was seen with the EFF picketing in front of the Israeli embassy in Pretoria, stating that they are in solidarity with Palestine. And he was also seen recently lambasting on or at the political party Patriotic Alliance of Gayton McKenzie and Ken Gunel because of their position when it comes to the Israeli-Palestine conflict. Now, my question is, why do these people who are expelled from the ANC, and as much as old as they are, they go and form a political party and start to speak about issues which they never raised when they were in the ANC? I mean, there's information that Niehaus companies are no longer getting tenders in government. That is why there was a point when he was in war, in a Twitter war with the current ANC Secretary General Fikile Mbalula, because of the contracts that Mbalula, while he was still the Minister of Transport, that is accused that he has closed the taps there at Prasa and other companies where these ANC veterans were putting their companies to do tendering in terms of maintenance, in terms of security and things like that. So the war started there. And the likes of Niehaus became very furious, wanted to fight from within. And it seems like the ANC, or the current administration of the ANC or leadership, found a way to get rid of him. And being expelled and bitter, as others call him, he went to form an organization which I think he knew that it would become a political party. So they were testing the waters and it materialized. It has become a political party which policy position is not clear, which principles are not clear, a political party whose members are not seen anywhere. And all it does is to hijack the revolution and struggle of other political parties to be seen to be in the same mission. But to me, it doesn't make sense. This is something which displays some sort of laziness or failure or disorganized leader who does not have the resources or fails to put in place the resources to grow their political party and go around speaking about their policy position and what they're going to do if they are given power. I mean, that is what each and every political party is doing recently. And I know that these leaders, when they fail to organize events where they will put people together to talk about their political party, they claim to be not captured. They claim that there's no one supporting them. No one is financing their revolution. They are doing this on their own, from their own pockets. That is why they are not seen everywhere else. I mean, we don't even see this Areta even on social media. I mean, they can't fail to take a phone and go to the nearest free Wi-Fi spot, connect and start talking about their issues. So this is a political party that is formed by someone who has a hidden agenda to fight certain individuals from outside. This is the very same thing that I think the likes of the former SG of the ANC, Ace Mahashule, are trying to do to maintain relevance, to gain protection and support from the ground in terms their cases come up. I mean, Ace Mahashule is known to be implicated in a lot of corruption cases, and that he claims it's just character assassination. But we know that these guys form political parties to maintain their power, to be on power forever, so that they can fight their battles from outside, because they know that outside the ANC is very cold, because in the ANC they used to get everything on a silver platter, and they try to come back strong and they fail dismally. I mean, the only people who managed to form something from after being expelled, your UDM, your EFF, the rest failed. The rest did not do well. And even the EFF, you can see in terms of the resources that it is very expensive to grow a political party in South Africa and to contest the ANC. You need support, you need masses on the ground, you also need money, and a lot of money, to move around and to grow your political party and fight the ruling party toe to toe. I mean, that is the only political party formed after their leaders were expelled from the ANC Youth League, and that maintained to show growth and support. The rest, as soon as they enter into elections for the first time, everything after that is a decline. So with the EFF, they're right. So I want to see how this Areta is going to perform in 2024. I mean, 2024, we're going to see maybe a 3 to 5 page ballot paper, because it's a lot of new political parties which were registered and a lot of independent candidates, the likes of the former Chief Justice Mogoeng is also going to contest. He says that God spoke to him that he's going to be president. So a lot is going to happen in 2024. And it will be difficult for even the big political parties to get the numbers, because all these smaller political parties that were recently registered, they branch out from the existing political parties, existing top 3 political parties. A lot of political parties were formed by people who were part of the DA, and they moved with the numbers. A lot of political parties were formed by people from the EFF, and they move with their own numbers. And we're going to see chaos in 2024. I just hope that they become more strategic to make sure that these elections are well planned, well oiled. I mean, the IEC recently launched their campaign and to show their readiness for 2024, which is a good thing. But I think they have to be more strategic, because there's going to be chaos. This is Authentic Info Podcast. I'm your host, Atmasan. Let us continue to grow together. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe. Thank you.